Hello everyone, it is day 8. This is Cledra and I am so excited. We are officially starting our second week of the 828 Fat Loss Challenge. So I want to give a review because we've had a lot of new people to join us in the last few days. So the first thing is complete your commitment statement. And that statement was, I believe and I'm willing to do the work to drop fill in the blank during the 828 Fat Loss Challenge. I will not quit until my good is better and my better is my best. And that quote, by the way, I will not quit until my good is better, my better is my best, is from Tim Duncan. He plays in the NBA, so I am a big NBA fan. So the second thing was to go public. Not only are you in this challenge, but choose an accountability partner. And a lot of you chose me, which is great. I love getting the scale shots and the information about your measurements. So however you're tracking your progress, and I want to encourage you to not just use the scale or the tape measure as progress, to come up with several ways to track your progress. Like for me, I took my measurements a week ago and I got on the scale. It's important because sometimes the scale is not the total story of what's happening with you. The third thing is to plan. You guys have to plan your food in advance. You know, if you have an issue with food, which I'm assuming you do if you're in the Fat Loss Challenge, then we're not people who can just do this on a whim. We have to commit to a plan. So the last thing I want to share is something that is my pet peeve when it comes to weight loss, and that's this whole nonsense that muscle weighs more than fat. It does not. And I have replicas of a pound of fat. That's a pound of fat. And this is 1 pound of muscle. They weigh the same thing. However, this is what you may see on the scale. When we work out, and especially when we do weight training, what happens is these little microscopic tears occur in our muscles. And to repair those tears takes water. So when you get on the scale, especially after a really intense workout and you weigh more, it's not because muscle weighs more than fat. A pound is a pound. Remember that in middle school, a pound of feathers or a pound of bricks, which one weighs more? They weigh the same. So, but what it is the way our bodies repair the muscle tears. And like I said, that requires water. Also, sometimes we're not as clean with our eating, and our carbs may be a little high. Our sodium may be a little high. As women, we have to watch where we are in the time of the month. That can drastically impact what's going on with the scale. So I'm sharing that with you because if you're like me, you're getting your scale results and you may or may not be happy. I'm a little ticked. Okay, so middle of the week, I had lost 1.2 pounds. This morning, okay, one of those pounds is back, and so I've lost a total of 0.2 for the week. So I have an option: stay ticked and do nothing about it, or really dig in and look at what went on during my week. What did I put in my mouth? Was I drinking enough water? And I want to share that with you because if you look at the scale and the tape measure as feedback and not use it as a bat to beat yourself, then that will help your journey. I'm trying to save you some time. Like I mentioned in another video, I've been at this over 30 years. Over 30 years. And time is the one thing, the older I get, I realize, we don't get to do that over. So take these tips and learn from my mistakes. So don't let that scale demotivate you. Let it be a way to really get to know your body, okay? So this is 4 minutes. I'm going to cut this off. I don't want to make it too long, but welcome to day 8. I may come back later with a food prep video and what I'm going to do to move that scale more than 0.2 pounds. I did lose a ½ inch off my hips though. All right, until next time.